Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and this is
James. Okay, today we are doing, what are we doing today?
Today I'm going to be showing you different ways that you can teach your preschooler all about the letter D. Okay, James, look at Mommy.
Okay.
Do you know what sound the letter D makes?
What? What's that? Let's see what sound D makes. What sound does it make?
What do you think?
What the sound does it make?
Duh, duh, duh.
Oh yeah, da.
It's like duh, duh, dog.
It's it's baby dog.
Duh, duh, duck.
It's baby dog. It goes in dog.
Duh, duh,
You see?
daddy.
No, it goes in dog. C goes in dog.
D. They're all D's. They all start with D. Don't do that. They all start with D is for dog, D is for duck, and D is for daddy. Okay, first off I'm going to start off with this going to be on the computer. And I have, this went to allinonehomeschool.com. And I typed in the letter D, and we're going to first go to this, and it's going to show David, my husband, James, how to write the letter D.
Okay.
Now let's move on to lowercase or
Can you
little
hold my
d.
phone while I do this?
To write lowercase d, we'll start at the top and do a straight line all the way down to the bottom. Then we'll go to the middle and do a curved line down to the bottom. Good job. Let's do that again.
Phone.
Okay, next we're going to go to this letter D right here.
I guess I'll
This is,
put it
and this one will show you how to do the capital letter of D.
Hooked on phonics. Learn to read.
D. Top down, jump up, curve down. D.
Alright, and then they have two little songs right here. The first one, here's one.
Okay.
T is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. T. Dig, dig, dig,
That's the lesson.
dig,
He does.
dig, dig, in the dirt, dirt, dirt.
Alright, and here is the second one. It is from ABC Mouse, which I really like ABC Mouse.
Daniel was a drummer.
Alright, next I went to letterthewheat.com and went to the letter D, and this just shows you different things that you can show your kids. And it has the sound the letter stands for is D, as in dinosaur. We talked about dinosaurs. If you missed that video, you go check that out. And also there's duck, dolphin, dentist, dog, disappear, dancing dinosaur. Then we come down to, I didn't do any of the poetry or rhymes because I couldn't find any online, and I don't have any of these. But also the books, if you own some books that start with the letter D, we do have Danny the Dinosaur.
Yeah, we have things down.
But I also found it online. So I just went up here and clicked. The first one is One Duck Stuck book, and it's read aloud. So I'm just
And we have more ducks on here too.
yeah, there's a lot of them. So I'm just going to click on it and let James watch this one.
Illustrated by Jane Chapman.
What big rocks!
They're not rocks, they're buildings.
I love to climb.
Alright, next I am doing the songs. And the first one would be Hey Diddle Diddle, and then the Farmer and Dell, Six Little Ducks, I'm the Little White Duck, and How Much is the Doggy in the Window?
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle.
Farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi ho the dairy, oh the farmer in the dell.
Alright, next I'm going down to the science part, and it talks about the different kind of things that you can find that start with the letter D. And then I just went and I looked them up here. And the first one, this is, do you know what this is, James?
What?
It's a dove.
Dove.
Dove. Dove is a kind of bird. So what letter does dove start with, James?
What?
What letter are we talking about this week?
What? D.
D. There you go.
And D
See?
starts with foot.
No, that's F. And you drew, it starts with D, all over your body. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have doves. And then we have, what is
it-
this?
Mommy, is the drawing gonna come off?
I hope so. What's this? It's daffodil. Daffodil's a kind of flower.
Abigail.
You know what this is?
What?
It's a donkey. And what are these? You know what these are. What are these?
What are they?
Dolphins. Here's a little story about dolphins.
Dolphins by Sharon Bakosk and Margaret Davidson.
Alright, the next thing is social studies, and it's talking about, you can learn about the desert and doctors and dentists for jobs, and learn about Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone. So I went to and I looked all those up, so there's little videos that we can watch. Alright, so next is something that you can do weekly. I put these in my other alphabet letter videos. But it is, I made a D. What is this?
A duck.
And it starts with what letter?
D.
D. And I'm making a book
And that's
of the alphabet.
And that's the crab you just did last
Yeah.
time.
What?
And that's
Oh, what letter is this?
It's C.
C. And then what was this one?
B.
B is for what?
B is for what? For
What is that?
mouse.
That's not a mouse. B-
Bear.
Bear. And then what's this one?
A crocodile.
No. A is for
Crocodile.
alligator.
It's a-
Alligator.
No, crocodile. No,
This
no.
is an alligator.
But what's it? What's a
Crocodiles.
alligator?
Crocodile starts the letter C. Alligator starts with the letter A.
Wait, what's for C?
We did. C was the crab.
Where's C for the crab?
C.
And who's
C. Alright, the next activities are coming from books that I bought. If you don't want to go out and buy these books, you can just, make your own. The first book is
that outfit goes with Winnie the Pooh.
Creative Ultimate Skill Builder Preschool. And we are going to do
I'm gonna draw.
the letter D.
I'm gonna draw those.
This one right here.
I'm gonna draw this one.
And it says, point to and say the capital and lowercase letter D at the top of the page. Ask the child to find and circle all the D in the dog house down here. You ready?
I'll just
Okay.
That's the
It
big
says-
one. We just know it.
Okay, this is the capital D.
Yeah.
Capital D. Can you say capital D?
Capital D.
And this is lowercase d.
Oh, you see capital D.
Now, can you come down here, James?
Mommy, throw it.
Can you come down here and circle all the D's? No, we're not coloring. We're going to circle all the D's. Nope. Try again.
No.
That's a B. There you go.
And nobody can learn how to do it.
These are D's right here. And I want you to circle all the ones down here. Nope. The ones down here. Circle the D's down here. Circle all the D's down here. Try it again.
People, I did so many. I did so many.
Okay. All right, James. I don't know if you're being silly or if you really thought they were the letter D's, but I have to show you something. Hold on. This is a lowercase d. This is not a D. You circled it. It's not a D. What letter is this?
What? Right.
E. This is a capital D, and this is not a D, so it should not be circled. That's a letter L. This is a D.
This is the D to be
This
D.
is a D.
I want all of them to be a D.
Well, they're not, baby. Take your hand
I
off.
want all of them to be D.
This is a capital B, so that is not. This is a D. This is a capital M. That's a lowercase d. Uppercase D. Lowercase d. This is a lowercase h and a D. Right. The next one is coming from this book. It is called Let's Learn the Alphabet.
Let's learn
And
the alphabet.
here's the D's. Can you scoot over please a little bit? And this first one says,
I'm moving back.
have your child trace the letter D with his or her finger. Scoot back, they can't see. Then have your child color the letter D. Encourage your child to draw dots on the letter.
I want those. I like those.
And then this other one is say the sound of the letter D as in doghouse. Doghouse. Out loud to your child. Have your child say the sound with you. Go da. No. Da.
Quack.
And then say the name of each picture together. Encourage your child to draw an X on the picture that does pictures that begin with the letter D sound. Okay, James. Get your finger and draw the D.
Now.
Okay, now go to lowercase d. Nope, over here, that's lowercase d. Alright, now we're going to go. I'll give you the red one back. Can you draw dots? Because dots start with dots start with D. So draw dots on these D's.
Yeah, next one. I like the next
Okay.
one.
Okay, the sound of the letter D. What sound does letter D make?
What?
We've been talking about it all day. What is it? Go da.
Quack.
Okay, now we're gonna go through all these dog houses. Does doll start with D?
Yeah,
Doll.
doll.
Can you put an X on the over the doll?
Can you help me?
Okay, X like this.
Now
Okay.
the can you help me with the other one?
Oh, hold on. We gotta go to the next one. This is it looks like eggs. The eggs start with E or D. Eggs. No, because eggs. So we're not gonna put an X on it. This one's a, what's this?
What is it?
What does that look like?
What does it look like?
James? What does it look, what, you know what
What
this
does
is?
it look like?
It's a turtle.
Turtle.
Does turtle start with the letter D? T. Is that the same as da? No. Turtle is T. So we're not going to put an X on that one. This is a diamond. Nope, we're not putting it. This is a diamond. Does diamond start with the letter D?
But that's an X, and X means nothing.
Oh, I know.
X means
I know.
nothing.
You should put an X on one. I would have had you put an X on the ones that doesn't sound like it, but the directions say that you should put an X on the one. All right, so this is a diamond. Does diamond start with the letter D?
Yeah.
Yes, diamond.
Silly, Mommy. You silly. That does it.
Diamond does start with diamond. So put an X on.
Silly, Mommy.
It does, James.
You're silly.
Put an
Big
X.
Mom, can you help me
Yes.
again?
Oop. There you go. All right. Next activity is a craft, and it is toilet paper dogs. What word of all those starts with the letter D?
What was it?
Dogs.
Two paper dogs.
Toilet paper dogs. So, where I got the idea, it said you can also use like some cardboard from a cereal box, but I just got a bunch of toilet paper
But
rolls, and we're just gonna use that. And we're gonna make little dogs out of these toilet papers, James.
I want to make one.
Okay, so this one still has some toilet paper on it. It's okay. I'm
I'll get off.
I'm gonna let you color these toilet paper rolls any way you want, and then we're gonna make some dogs out of it. I will cut them up, and probably one will be
I
like.
want to cut them up.
No, Mommy's gonna cut them up. One's gonna be legs, and the other one I'll make a head out of, and then I will, depending on how big it is, we'll either make one or two little dogs. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, James, you can color these any way you like.
I have to do it red. I'm gonna make it green. I have to do it green.
Okay. Now I am going to.
Glue.
Okay. Did you do this one?
Yep, I did that one.
Oh, I could barely see it. Okay. Okay, which one do you want your body to be? The body of the dog.
Orange.
This one? Okay. So we'll keep this to the side. Which one do you want its head to be?
This one.
This one? Okay, so I'm going to cut this one open.
And after after that one, this one. Then after that, this one, this one. Then I'll make it pop.
I think I'll have enough room to make two. So you want, what other which one do you want as that body?
I want this one.
This one to be the other body? Okay. So I'm just going to draw some little heads.
It does take them off. You can take that off.
Oh.
It's
not going to be, they're not going to be perfect because
you're cutting them off.
yeah, I'm going to be cutting them. Let me try to make them look somewhat decent here.
Now
Hold on, James.
you're doing it again.
Kind of looks like a dinosaur a little bit. Let me So it has a little ears and an eyeball. Then I'll do that with both of them. That looks good.
Well, it looks like a dog.
It does look like a dog. I'll show you in just a second. Okay.
Now,
Let me do another one. Actually, no, we can only make one. Because you have to have one for both sides. Silly mommy.
silly mommy.
So I got this little guy. And I think I'm going to draw him a little bit darker.
Do you like it?
There's my little dog.
Good baby, the little.
And then I'm going to... Probably smart to go ahead and glue it now. Do you want to help me glue, James?
Yeah.
Okay, glue it all in there.
Okay.
I'm going to glue inside of this.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to stick it together. Hold on, let me get some on the edges too.
Hi. He's walking.
Okay, we're
I
going to
know
stick
I
it together.
glasses.
Maybe we shouldn't have glued it yet. We'll figure it out. Okay. And I'm just going to cut the little guy out.
Ooh, I'm walking right on
Okay. I kind of opened the bottom up because we're going to actually stick it. He wanted this one, the body. So we're going to stick it on like this. Oh no, he came unglued.
I know it's a dinosaur, but it's dinosaur.
No, this is a dog. Let me glue it a little bit better right here. Oh, you know what? We need to make a tail too. We'll have to make a tail. It didn't say that in the directions. We have to make a tail also. Let me make an eye.
Telescope.
His little nose, mouth.
Ah,
he
check that.
needs little whiskers too. James,
Mickey's.
You are
Oh,
being very
squirrel.
loud today too. So I got Drew on both sides. Now we're going to do his legs. Okay, can I see this? Can I see that for his legs? You want me to put these as legs? Which one do you want legs?
That one.
These? Maybe his legs? You didn't put very much color on that one, so let's do this one. We'll make the tail out of this one. And now I'm just going to squish it down.
No.
And now I'm going
Put you on down.
I'm going to draw the legs. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the legs. Now I'm going to kind of draw it on there.
No black. No black there. I don't want black there.
Here's some little toes.
No toes.
You're going like against everything that I'm saying today. Now I'm going to cut, here are my little legs. Okay, let's cut these little legs out.
I can touch it. I don't want anyone to touch it.
Okay, so,
But only I can touch it.
okay, only you can touch your glue. Well, you're going to have to let Mommy touch the glue too.
But no one is supposed to touch the glue because it magic your way. But it wasn't in me way. So imagine what if it magic your way. And I might get everything else away and then make everything else.
Alrighty. So, okay, if you can only one can do it, put some glue right the tip of that on the very end of that.
Okay. And this side,
Right up here.
right up here, then draw down.
Nope, just the top. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to use some of this glue and put it up here. Okay. I need some more glue on these. No, don't touch him. You're making his legs fall off. Now put a glue on the very ends of these. Now we're going to make the tail.
Now
I
I'm
think I
gonna
might just make it out of this.
just make it out of this and so like this. So like this, Mommy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay.
So like this.
Now I'm gonna kind of make like
I
a
got.
little fold so I can put glue right there. Do I want it to go this way? That's kind of cute. Or do I want it to go this way? I think I like it the other way. Of course, if your kid's a little bit older and then is paying attention, then you can have them glue.
Is this one the last one?
Okay, so here's your little dog.
Is this one the last one? It said that. No. Then.
James, do you like your dog?
Yeah.
Any
Is this
cute?
Is this the last one?
Is he cute?
Yeah. Was this the last
Okay.
one?
And the next activity is called I Spy Letter D. Since James wasn't really paying attention or wasn't listening very well on, or didn't do very well on the book one. This is kind of the same as the circling the letter D's. I got this from Homeschool Preschool.net, and all it says is color the letter D and trace the boxes below. So we're gonna find the letter D up here, and then James is gonna trace it down here.
And then.
All right, James.
That's what what.
Find the letter, lowercase letter D. And
That's what dog.
you want to do these down here first? Okay, you're going to start up here and go down and then make a circle. That's how you do the letter D.
Yeah, help me.
No, you can do it. No, you're not coloring it. You go down and then go over like this. Let's do over here. Down and then over. Okay, now find the D's and color them. Is this a D?
Yeah.
No, it's a B. Is this a D? Yes, color this one. Okay, so he finished his letter D's. He colored all of his D's. All right, we have one more activity, and it is called, well, we're just going to make a D. And it says, cut out the pieces and glue them together to make the letter D.
Magnet.
And I got this.
Is that magnet?
I got this from education.com under the worksheets part. So I'm going to cut them out, and then I'm going to have James glue them together to make the letter what? Letter what? What are we talking about this week?
D.
D. Okay.
D.
Okay, so here's the two pieces. Can you put your piece up, James? Show everybody your piece. Okay, James, can you put these two things together to make the letter D? Okay, why don't we do that?
Yeah, but what? You do that and what?
No, this is your activity.
But you are there and I do it.
No, you do it first.
Then I do it?
Yeah, you do it first.
I do it, then
So
you
you
then
make-
I do, then I do it.
Can you make the letter D, please?
Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Mommy. Here you go. Here you go.
Okay. You got it right, but you got it backwards. It needs to go this way. There we go. Can you want to glue that together?
Yep.
Okay.
Mommy put glue on here.
Only on the edge or end. Don't do the whole thing. Nope. There you go.
I need at the end.
Yes, because when you put it together, you don't want to get it on the table. Now put that on. I don't want to do it for you. You do it. Put it on your letter D.
Mommy. There's some on the table.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you clean that up?
I will. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's his letter D. All right. That is all the activities for the letter D.
Why am I sitting up here?
I don't know why you're falling. Why don't you get up?
Why am I sitting up here?
And if you like these ideas, or if you find one that you want to use, give it a thumbs up and tag me on Instagram.
And thumbs down. This is thumbs up and my thumbs down.
You didn't like them?
I did, so
Then
thumbs
you
up.
be thumbs up.
I like them, so I did thumbs down.
Okay.
That's all I like.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never
thumbs
miss
down
any.
and get thumbs and get everything on that video. Bye.
You didn't miss any of our videos.
Okay, bye.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
And next time don't miss my room.
And don't miss any of our videos.
After Buffy's away and the calls, then they will get so much lost. Hang on you cars and go find them. Bye.
Bye.